BLUF Gaming here with a quick SCUM tutorial about how to breach the bunker in Sector B4. I like to approach from the southwest corner on the western side. There's a breach in the fence that you can enter through once you see that the mech is walking away. You want to turn north once you go through the breach, and there you'll find a hatch that you can open and climb down the ladder to get all of the loot down in the bunker. You want to make sure that you clear out all of the puppets in the area before you do this. But once you get down, you will be safe unless there are other players in the area. Escaping is done in much the same way, just in reverse. You want to open the hatch and then go to the top of the ladder and watch for the location of the sentry. Once you see or hear the sentry go by, you'll know that it's safe for you to run. Just go right back out the way you came in and you should be fine. If you'd like to see more detail on how we breach the bunker, how to avoid the mechs if you do get aggro, or other details of the situation, just stick around.
I'm too busy chasing comments. I've been working on the come up. Talk shit, then run up. She ain't make it on the...
Sorry if I got off track at the end there. I had a disagreement with one of my fellow inmates. Now that's over, let's go into the details. As you saw, and as is true with most bunkers, there are plenty of puppets around, and you have to be sure that you've cleared most, if not all of them, in the area before you attempt to breach. Otherwise you might run into troubles like I just did. The paths that a sentry take can change whenever you reload a game or whenever a server restarts, so be sure to reevaluate the path that a mech is taking before you attempt to breach. This one's still taking the same path, so we'll use the same way in that we used before. Getting in is harder than getting out because you usually have a delay with the opening of the bunker door. I did that earlier, but I'll just sort of sit around a little bit to be safe. There comes another interruption. So sometimes you want to jump in, take the damage, and then fight off the zombie when she comes in below. There are some bunkers where the fall will kill you, however this is not one of them. It's better to take the damage, fight the puppet below, and then heal while you're down. The last thing you want to do is fight a zombie while you're being fired upon by a sentry. It doesn't appear that this zombie is going to come down, so I'm going to go up, close the hatch, and then find some bandages to heal myself. You want to make sure that you close the hatches whenever you come in, because if there are other players on the server, you want to slow them down as much as possible, as well as give you an indication that they're coming in when you hear the door open. Now that we're all patched up, we're free to explore the bunker. I'll leave most of the exploration to you, however, there is another exit that I want to show you. Bunkers can use either a hatch or a main vault door to get in and out, and many of them have one of each, just like this bunker does. We came in through the hatch, but we'll take a look at the door too. As you can see, these large vault doors don't open completely, and that's very good for us because it enables us to open the door without fear of being shot. Here we can see the other exit, and we're facing the east side of the bunker. As you can see, this side also has a sentry guarding it, and if you wanted to leave or come in this route, you're perfectly able to do so. I just prefer the side with the hatch. Be sure to pay attention to the sentry before you leave, as its timing and facing are very important to your survival. If you do get spotted by the mech, its lights will turn red, and it will be faster to respond in the future if it sees you. So you want to make sure that once it starts shooting, you zigzag left and right to avoid its shots. They aren't that accurate, so as long as you do that, you should be fine. Run along the fence line, find yourself a hole in the fence, and you can use this method in just about any bunker to get out. Keep in mind, once those lights turn red, it will not warn you in the future, So if you attempt to enter a bunker and fail, but you manage to survive, you'll probably want to try the other route or wait until it's no longer aggro. I hope this was helpful for you, and I'll be making videos for each of the bunkers over the next several days. If you find this content helpful, please let me know by liking, subscribing, or leaving a comment to tell me. Of course, you could also dislike my video, but if you do that, I'm going to tell this guy right here that he's not a good boy, and you don't want that, do you? So, thanks for watching Bottom Line Up Front. See you next time.